This has become my new favorite way to crop and compress images and videos to get them ready for the web. So here in my desktop and then assets folder, I have a bunch of images that are all different sizes. I'm just going to open up my terminal here on Mac and then paste this in. So I'm saying going to the desktop, then assets folder, and crop all of them to this width and height, and then convert them over to WebP files and compress them as well. So once I run this, it'll just go through all of those files here, and we'll notice that they've all been compressed and cropped, so I can just upload those straight over to Webflow. Now, I might also want to take this video, for instance, and export the first frame as an image, and then I might want to convert it over to a WebM video file, and then for the image, I'd want WebP. So previously, I'd had to upload it to a site like this. I'd only get a certain number of free conversions per day, and then I'd had to upload it to a separate site to download the first frame as an image. But here, we can just run all of this. So I'll go ahead and say grab the first MOV file on my desktop, and then go ahead and make sure it's compressed, convert the video over to WebM, and the image over to WebP, and export that first frame as an image. So it's running that all now, and it's converted this to WebM for me, which is going to be a much smaller format. And then here I have the WebP, which is just the first frame from that video. I can also go ahead and make this a GIF, so I can copy this, and I'll just run that in here. And I can also combine multiple videos together, and there's just so many different possibilities. So here it's gone ahead and exported that GIF from that, and I can do that to an entire folder of assets, or really anything we want. So it really speeds up the process. Now, the way this works, and I put together this little Notion docs, is we're using FFmpeg, and to install it, all you have to do is go to their website here, and then under this version 8.0, just download as zip. So that'll download the zip file here, and then we want to unzip it. So I'll just click to open, and then we want to move this over to a folder here. So we're moving it over to user local bin, and we can just run this command in terminal to move that for us. So I'll just copy that. I'll open up my terminal here. Now, if you're using Windows, it might be a little bit different process. You can work with ChatGPT to get this over. So here I'm going to hit enter, and it's just going to move that. It's asking me for my password here, so I'll just type that in. Notice it's not showing anything while I type, but it is working. And then once I finish typing, I'll hit enter to apply that. And so that has been moved, you'll see, out of my downloads folder now. It's been moved over to the correct place. And then we actually just want to see if it's working. So we run this to see the version number. So I'll just copy that. And when I run this in here, I'll get this little message here saying it was not allowed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit done, and I'll go ahead and open up my system settings under privacy and security. And we'll notice this FFmpeg was blocked. If that's not showing up, just run the version command again and hit done, and then this will show up here, and then you can hit allow anyway. And then once we do that, next time we run the version, now we'll be able to say open anyway, and from that point on, it should be good. We'll just run the password. There we go. So now that we have that set, we can run any of these commands just to see it in action. I'll go ahead and run this GIF command again. And the great part about this is you can work with ChatGPT to do anything you'd like. So anything you want to adjust or create your own commands, you can do that as well. And then you can also turn these into reusable commands, and just being able to enter a single little line to recall that file. So there's lots of flexibility with the way this can be used, but hopefully this helps you save time with compressing and converting your assets.